and confidence and all kind of different. Yeah.
But plenty people just have confidence on a Friday.
It looks so,
Yeah, yeah.
it is feel a little wild and thing on a Friday. We seen
Did
this
they
be
step out?
different.
Did they step out?
Yeah.
So tell us what you think the needed our confidence is. What is the needed our confidence? Because plenty people have been misunderstanding this word confidence. This
True.
word confidence is a strange word. What's the definition of confidence?
Well, confidence is having belief in itself, right? As well as having belief in others as well. It also has to do with, feeling itself.
Feeling yourself.
Feeling itself,
Yes.
believing, your qualities and abilities.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
But you know what you make me mean in our confidence is this feeling yourself thing. I think I don't more in depth with this feeling yourself thing.
Yeah. When it's feeling
Uh,
itself, Bruno's gonna say, with it.
Which is
no. What I
we
was
don't
saying, I agree with Shamika. You're feeling yourself. You're confident, right? You're believing in yourself. Then that's what feeling yourself means, right? So when 100 people tell you can't do it, you believe in yourself that you could do it. That is what confidence is.
we want to big up everybody on the line. We want to big up Sonali Bartholomew, see Artie, I see Nika Thomas, I see Kenton Francis. So as these people coming in, big up yourself. Chika had a something this morning. Again. We got
Yes,
this
so
morning.
this morning we had our first youth soccer party. It was off today and we ran, and it was really, really
Mm-hmm.
nice. The young people, they were energetic, they
Hold
had
on,
a
hold on, hold on,
nice
just now.
time.
Where was Marina children in this thing?
I don't know.
All right, gotta fix that thing. Moving on.
Yes, it was really, really nice. They had so much fun, when I say let children play until they get tired, that is what it was
Mm-hmm.
like now.
I think
The
we need
burn
Yeah.
the
that now.
energy. The burn out all
Yeah,
that sugars they eat.
it was too good.
Mhm.
So Marina,
Hmm.
tell us, is confidence really, really everything? Or is
I
it,
believe
does
so,
it hold? Yeah, yeah. Talk to me.
Or does it hold what? Let me hear the full question so I could answer appropriately.
Even if the confidence is everything, boy, or it would be 80% of the definitions. Because confidence do exude a
Oh.
nice energy, yeah? Because I see some ladies, you see the confidence before you see them, eh? So it's a nice
Mm-hmm.
energy. People who show off
Yeah.
themselves. Somebody doing
Men too, you see it in the men.
yeah. Somebody who show off themselves, they're doing a lecture or a presentation or they're just speaking and they're so sure about themselves that it's natural. And maybe it's an attractive energy as well.
Yeah.
Right? So what the
Yes.
comment section?
Yeah.
Comment section. What the comment section saying for this?
All right. So now we say confidence is the absolute belief in yourself, someone, or institution. It's a level of trust and faith.
That's something in textbook, boy.
Yes, it
Yeah, boy. Real textbooky.
Textbook,
is.
boy.
That is
Sonali have a PhD.
Take it down there just now.
Yeah, but really and truly, it's really important to believe in what is,
Yeah.
good liars have a lot of confidence. That to believe in the lie.
Hmm.
When the lying to you, the
Oh,
confidence.
the confident till they believe the lie themselves. That's a question as if I was really there. No, but
Yeah.
that's not the kind of
So,
confidence we're talking about today. We're talking about the positive confidence.
so let
Oh,
me ask
Sonali.
England and your
Sonali says she just
yeah,
philosophical. Very good, Sonali.
England,
Hi, Jazan.
England.
Hi.
Jazan, what is your definition of
Confidence.
Confidence. Yeah.
Believing in yourself. You have confidence in yourself. Don't make people underestimate you.
So, Chika, what is your overall confidence and being everything you need to move forward? Does confidence play a role?
Yes,
Right.
confidence does play a major role in anything that we do. Just walking outside of your house,
Right.
you need to go out there in confidence because I mean sometimes when people go out, they hold their head down, they either feel that it's not looking good enough. They not sure if it is they'll be able to how to do. I mean, if you have to view, well, you just have to do a job.
Right.
If it is you don't have yourself in your abilities to carry out the specific role and function, then it will affect how it is you get the job done. So you need that extra positive and in yourself in order to get it. Because if it is you don't have that, sometimes people, you will see them fumbling, they're stuttering because the confidence level is low.
No, yes. When they're talking, they're watching the foot. They ain't watching they're not communicating with the eyes, the eyes off and things. But I think that self-esteem.
Yeah. Self-esteem holds that vibe as well.
Yes, so when it is we're talking about confidence, there's confidence overall when you're talking about confidence, just having belief and trust in yourself or someone else.
True.
And then it has confidence when we're talking about self-confidence. This is not dependent, where you have to put your trust in, you have to be, you send somebody out to do something where you have a team member and you're saying, hey, I have confidence in this person that they will be able to do this. Mm-hmm. So when we talk about confidence, when we focusing on self-confidence or confidence in others as well?
I think based upon what is happening now, we lost a lot of confidence in ourselves. Based upon COVID, some of us, we not, the money was supposed to be, and sometimes maybe as a man, you think that you have a responsibility and you find yourself losing this confidence that you had because, the money is not right, the job is problem, you're coming home back at your neck hurting you, you're feeling helpless. You know what I mean? And sometimes that confidence begins to deteriorate. Right? Females too, because females are providers as well. Women and men are providers. We ain't saying man is provider alone. But it tends to eat away our confidence.
Not being able to provide or to do the things that we once used to takes away. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and then another thing too that breaks down a person's confidence, the relationships that they have with others. So whether it is a parent and child relationship, some persons are very, very critical. And most of the time, like when it is they do something, they're just being criticized for it. They feel like if then whatever it is doing, it is never good enough.
Correct.
It wasn't done good or something like that. So in the job, in the workplace, in school, a teacher saying, hey, you could never get this right, and calling names. So even that verbal abuse as well lowers person's confidence in themselves. So they may have the ability, but if it is there isn't any positive affirmation out there, then
positive feedback.
Will start to it will lower and lower. You want to encourage and boost people's self-confidence. You ain't saying be arrogant. You're talking about being confident in your abilities to carry out whatever it is, or just to walk and smile.
Yeah. A simple compliment builds someone's confidence, It builds their confidence in themselves.
Yes, a compliment, you know something?
In what way?
Yes. You think about it is sometimes when it is you compliment someone, a sign of knowing that someone has low self-confidence is when it is not able to accept the compliment. I mean, it's a positive. We ain't talking about sexual harassment or
Right,
anything,
correct.
but a positive compliment that somebody say, hey, look very nice today. I love all that shoes looking, and they say, yes, if it is that high self-confidence in itself, you'll be like, thank you.
Nice.
You know, you're able to
Yes.
say thank you and appreciate the compliment that was given.
Mm-hmm.
So the team has become more confident. Chika will give you guys a little update on our new move. You
Right.
signed our merchant contract.
Yes.
Our
So,
merchant
Eh,
contract
eh.
last
yes.
week.
Yeah, so contact people, they won't have to go in no long line and go through the pharmacy and they go in digital and it's happening and it's all of these people moving so slow. All you have to do
Yes.
is send a message to us on WhatsApp,
The page.
right? So it must be through not Messenger,
WhatsApp. The WhatsApp button is on Bunty page.
Yes, and even on the ad, so if all of you saw the ad, people asking for the advertisement for the mobile, no, we are not, we are just advertising the top up. Okay, so all you have to do is hit the WhatsApp button. We'll send you the steps and everything and the account information where you can make your direct deposit, screenshots.
Online banking people, we move it with the age. The age has changed, right?
Screenshots.
Yes.
You see, because we ain't just sending your phone card just so people are not going to do it. So make sure you screenshot, send the number that you need the phone card to be sent to, and it will come directly to your phone or your family member phone, whoever phone it is they want to send this phone card to.
Big up all of Penny on the inside. And for them and those
Very
who
good.
missed it, them and those who missed it, it's confidence.
Things looking nice in the Friday so-called party, boy. I like that.
Top up with Burn Team anywhere and anytime for both digital and B-Mobile. Top up yourself, a family member or friend using online banking in the comfort of your home. Just click on our WhatsApp button and say the word. For more info, visit our Facebook page. Top up with Burn Team where it's safe, easy and convenient.
As we talk about
Yes, Marina, give us your take.
I didn't hear the question, you know.
Yes, boss. Is confidence. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, you want to deal with the people on the live and you as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, where is your guys' confidence at?
Where is our confidence at? All your message in the comment section before I tell you my percent, yes?
1 to 10. 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
Message 1 being the lowest. 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest.
Yeah. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Yeah.
All right. I'm waiting for some people to put their own in the comments.
Well, Femi, feel free to tell us, Kyla, scale of 1 to 10. Chika, scale of 1 to 10.
We'll go first, huh?
Scale of 1 to 10. Oh, Lord, look, we get numbers on here.
Kyla.
We get numbers.
100, Kyla.
Well, I know the weather bad, so I have to deal with, I have to be able to touch a little bit. Right? Nice. 100, where is it?
Well, that is how it has to be. You can't just sometimes
Exactly.
have to go above. Yes? Okay, so Ms. Olufemi is saying my inner confidence different from what shows.
Oh,
So
wait. I see a photo shoot on Facebook. I still see pictures on Facebook from birthday. There's a whole photo shoot.
yes. That
If you see photos,
yeah, I
You
didn't even
understand?
expect more comments. So Ms. Olufemi, it is please.
yeah, tell us. Tell us. That is what we need to know.
Yeah, because if it
Well, Olufemi could rate the 2.
if it's in it, but the outer confidence, right, is well out there. I should say out there full.
Watch that, Olufemi just
Right,
come
but
in the
she
gym in
said
her
deep
shades.
down, she has some insecurities.
Olufemi just come in the gym in some shades and she's be strutting like this.
Yes.
But you know, we all
yeah, we all have there's always something that you may feel a little bit insecure about. Yeah, that's the reality.
Yeah, man. So in the
really
comments, feel free to place where do your numbers lie.
Yeah, from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest.
Where is your guys?
Confidence.
So Kyla said full 100. So Olufemi saying 100. They got really on the inside.
But she still have more pets to drop. Just imagine that.
We still fix it. Right. So what are some of the ways we could build confidence? Because we just reiterated that COVID has brought us to a place where we're starting to lose confidence, lose that vibrance. What can we do? What can the listeners do to increase our confidence? Verena.
well, I would say exercise with the Burden team. That's sure to boost your confidence. Let me tell you, instead of sitting down on your couch like a couch potato, binge watching Netflix and all of that, get up and take a little exercise with the Burn team, and you will see how much you will end up, how much energy you will have to do things, and you'll feel more confident in truth. Right? You'll feel more confident. Exercise helps. Right? Positive affirmations too,
Yes.
I've heard people do things like put a screensaver on their phone with positive affirmations. So every time they unlock the phone or they pick up the phone, they see the positive affirmation. Some people write them on their mirror. So anytime they watch in the mirror, they see them, So you put these positive affirmations in places where during the day you always watching. Put some in your toilet. We're working from home these days. Anytime you take a toilet break from work, you're sure when you reach inside that toilet, you could see some positive affirmations and come back to your work and yeah, let Listeners, tell us.
We have Miss Olufemi saying just need to take all your lemons and make cocktails.
Amazing, you know. Cocktails.
Oh,
Confidence.
what kind of cocktails is that without alcohol?
You know, I had a partner, if we going out the line, he couldn't talk to girls. But the moment he take two drink, confidence. That are real, I mean, the
Confidence.
it is dropping inhibition. He real shy. He ain't talking to no somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Night, he like Muxi, you know, they don't call people Muxi like that.
Yes, sir.
Moxie.
Yeah. When that man take two drinks, he's a totally different person. Totally. Yeah, so confidence.
I have some friends like that too.
Yeah, confidence is part of the vibration when coming to dropping inhibitions. Some
Yeah.
people's inhibitions kind of keep them from being outspoken and getting out there. Comment section.
Yeah.
Susan is saying I was going to be confident and lie to myself, but I will be realistic. My level is at a 99.99998. I've heard that good.
Percent.
And then we have Artius.
Liquid courage, boy.
Liquid courage.
That's so far.
Yes.
Right, so what are some of the we have affirmations, we have exercise, right? What we have I encouraging liquid courage.
Liquid courage.
I don't know what's that now.
What we have again, people in the comment section, feel free to suggest some of the things that you all can do to improve the confidence.
All right. So another thing that I did good, well, for me, is standing in front of the mirror.
Oh my.
Right? As you're born, right?
As you're born.
As you're born.
As you're born.
This
As
way,
you come out the womb. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So you are standing in front of the mirror.
Lovely.
As you're born.
As you're born.
Right? And you're going to focus on the things that you will love about yourself.
Oh.
And
Your physical self, yeah.
Physical self.
Oh Lord, that is vanity. Oh, that's a light board. I like vanity so well.
No. I just watch myself in the mirror too. And I spend extra time watching the parts I like.
That does actually help. I don't know. Miri, you just do that?
Miri, inside Miri. Afternoon, Rihanna. Tell us, what do you do to improve your confidence? You're sounding like a real horse today. You're all at people today on workout.
The only person I want to bowl at right now is you.
We'll deal with that at that point in time. Rihanna, tell us, on a scale of 1 to 10, where is your confidence at?
10.
All right, straight up. She playing. Right, your comment section. Kind of write a 4-page letter for we here.
Right, so to see her cousin being full of pics of herself when she was smaller. Right, and after that, I run with that method till today. My dream house, as I step in my living room, you will see me. So you have people that actually, all right, so in the next comment is that to me, I cannot see a mirror.
Oh, that's always somebody I know.
Once it is to see a
They
mirror,
can't see a mirror, they're always fixing and watching.
And themselves, the reflection.
What do you mean?
Yes?
It's not just a mirror. if I'm walking on the street and my reflection show good in a car, I'm watching it too.
Yes. So Rihanna, tell us what are some of the things you could give to us that would encourage us to increase our confidence.
First of all, within yourself, you have to have confidence. Your attitude, your skills, and your ability towards anything. And an example of self-confidence is looking forward to wake up every morning. Dear
Right.
family,
Right.
trust in God. Everything that you do, put God in front. Confidence is all about within the individual, within yourself. Always lift your head up high
Moving.
and walk.
Yes.
Never
Nice.
think negative. You know you have an interview to do. Hey, today I'm going to do an interview. God, I put you in front. I know today I'm going to get through. By Monday, please, God, I will have my new job. Don't think, I want to do for me today, boy. No. Always have confidence in yourself.
Right.
Always believe in yourself.
But Rihanna, sometimes people have confidence in themselves, but they don't prepare. So they have an interview. Yes, I'll get that job in the morning. But when they hit the interview room now, they don't know nothing about the company. They don't know nothing about the job they're applying for, and so on.
You
So
know,
part of confidence, I don't know if you'll agree with me, is preparing yourself or having a positive attitude on things.
I would not agree on that because honestly, not everyone is perfect and not everyone is out here to know stuff. You can have education, but knowledge and sense is more out here, and that will bring out confidence in people. So long as you know your whereabouts, when you go to an interview and you get a job, you don't just jump into the job just like that. They train you, they tell you your position, because you could apply for one position. They could put you as you apply for a sales clerk, but then after when they watch your personality, the way you speak, your attitude, your skills that you have, maybe a resume might have somewhere that you worked before. So it's all about within
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Worry about yourself and your attitude towards people. And to me personally, you sign up for a sales clerk, but they put you in the office to do paychecks. So it's not about what you know, it's about your self-confidence. So
Very, very interesting.
I don't think I will agree with you on that. It's all about within yourself.
Chica,
The trust in God.
Chica interjection. Now wait before it get hot. Because I know the place is get hot quick with get alone and I
It's Friday.
before
It's
don't
Friday. We know gonna.
Friday.
Some more.
Right?
Hot.
Just morning all here. I just remember the top up with good team.
Top up with Boon Team anywhere and anytime for both digital and Be Mobile. Top up yourself, a family member or friend using online banking in the comfort of your home. Just click on our WhatsApp button and say the word. For more info, visit our Facebook page. Top up with Boon Team where it's safe, easy and convenient.
And also one more thing. The feeling or the belief that one person could have is trusting in someone. So now as Rena was saying, which I disagree with her, that you might have an interview to go and do, but you're not prepared for it. You don't have to be prepared for an interview. You just have to have self-confidence. You know that you sign up for a job, just have confidence that they will call. So you just have to trust into that job. If it is, I sign up. Okay, let's use an example for Burn Team. Let's say Burn Team has a store and it has to call you for an interview. Hey, I know Chica or Lion or somebody from the Burn Team is going to call me tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I have self-confidence that one of them is going to call. You just have to have confidence and faith. And once you trust in God, anything is possible.
So there are no wrong answers on Real Talk Live. They are just positions and points of view, which I love everyone's points of view. So Olafemi was bringing a point from the comment section. She can read the comment.
Right. So Olafemi is saying, but if you know you're walking into something you know nothing about, you can't be confident. You'll always be second guessing yourself. Now, Rihanna, I understand what you are saying.
I come in after.
Right? And I also
I love it.
understand what you are saying.
I love it.
So both points are very true, right? But here's the thing.
I love it.
Now, I am going to agree with Olafemi because what she said is if you know, okay, so if you're walking into something and you don't know about it, like you know nothing, we don't say you have to know everything, right? We will know everything about an organization that we are applying for a job for the place that we're going to get interviewed, right? We will know everything, right? Now, if it is you do go for one position and they decide to offer you another position, that will be all based upon your qualifications. One, yes, it has certain things you may not need. They may say, okay, this person, based on your interaction in the interview, they may say, okay, yes, I can put this person in this position because they're actually showing the attributes.
Yeah.
So that they don't need paper for people like to focus on the paper, right? But you will still need to have a little knowledge because they may ask about. You cannot ask at all. As a matter of fact, when it is you have confidence, the interview you have they don't have you.
Interviewer.
The interviewer, they don't ask questions and you answer all the questions to them.
You answer everything. Yeah.
Everything.
When you know what you're doing, when you're confident and you know exactly what it is you come there to do, yes.
Yeah, they go for the interview because you're focusing on the interview. You go, you ask your one question, and you just start to talk, and you answer everything right there.
You answer 15 questions.
Yes. So that's why you say confidence, and in that point, you may even answer other things as well. Yeah, you said you could get another job position, all because of the confidence level that you have. But at the same time, you still will have, because I mean, you may not know totally, as I said, about the organization, you know, but your attributes, your qualities, your belief system may be in line with the organization because you have confidence. You just say, let me be me. Guys, when you have confidence, you be yourself and people will actually like that about you. It's not a fake thing. When you go there and you have that confidence, it's realness. You have time to fake and people to wonder. So it's about being yourself.
So big up Will and Tony on the live. Kyla Michelle loving herself. Big up Olafemi, big up Candy Barbara on the inside. Tonight thing alright. Them ladies getting hot and heavy. I on the left. Yes, I stand up in the middle when ladies getting on. You and I love everyone's point of view based upon how they view a situation.
Yeah.
And it's good that, that I can to a point at Marina and have Olafemi and other persons giving their point of view. Now, I believe that if anything is to go wrong, it will. Right? You might walk into an interview very much prepared about the information that the establishment is based on. You might know their bylaws, you might revise the structure, the work structure, and you walk in there and you know everything from how they structure certain things. And the interviewer walk in and that interviewer have a real bad day. You are look, and here what I'm telling you. Sometimes in life, just the confidence alone you get cold.
Hey, you ain't talk no lie there, no. You
Things
ain't talk
are
no lie there.
thing in your head, you well researched, you could have do a dissertation, and that interviewer walk in, whether it be a male or a female, and them had like a bad week, and good morning, right? And
I had interviews that
they started
went
projecting
fast.
on you.
Mm-hmm.
So here is one standing against a negative energy. That changed the whole game when you walk in that interview. You forget everything else
Yeah.
because of what is being projected on you. So confidence is that thing. You're feeling the pressure, you're feeling the burden, you're feeling the offness and you have enough confidence to take it on your chest strap it, and go through the interview. Right now, even draw from the internet.
When it's an have confidence in yourself, you know everybody you think about, and earlier on, what the family said, having faith is not confidence, right? And faith and confidence is how there's a line because you know they say faith without work is dead, right? So yes, confidence you may not have to work, you just believe in what you already have, right? The abilities that you already have, and then faith now. You have to sow, like I like to say, sow a seed. If you don't sow the seed, you can't expect to reap.
Yeah.
So it's just like if you have faith, you can just sit down and just sit and hope and expect something. But with confidence now, whatever the situation is,
Yes.
if it is you don't have confidence in yourself, you may not be able to go through in the situation because sometimes people can catch you off guard.
Yeah, all the time.
Right? It can be called real off guard. And if it is they don't have fun, you might have to be, I just say it's something called winging it.
Like confidence, you have confidence to wing it.
In order to wing, you have to have confidence.
Yeah.
Right. From that moment.
So when we come back, Riri is going to tell us one of her situations where she had to wing it and get through. Oh, yeah, Riri.
I had to wing it.
Yeah, I know you're right.
I had to wing it.
When we come back, we're going to tell you one of the instances where she wing it and she gets through it and job. So we'll be back. Yes, practical. Take it away.
So, I did not hear exactly what you wanted me to say, so I'd like you to repeat it, please.
Right. We want you to give us an account where you had to wing it with confidence and you get through with the job because you know you use the skills of your confidence and energy and your good nature and you overwhelm them with this right. Then you hit them with the left and then you just hit them.
Everybody have a job like that, you know.
Okay, so at the age of 18 or 19 years to be precise.
Right.
I saw on Facebook. I will not call the name of the store, but it's located in Princeton. And it was a
Right.
flower shop. And they were looking for a person that would do flowers arrangements and stuff. But you have to have certificate or some sort of thing that says you know how to do flowers arrangement. Unfortunately, I don't have
Right.
experience with that. To be precise, I called the number that I saw on Facebook. She added me on a group on WhatsApp. I was talking to all the co-workers in different branches. Unfortunately, the same night, around 10 o'clock, I got a phone call stating that I had to come for an interview the following day for 8 o'clock. When I went, I walked with my resume. I went prepared. I was ready. I had that confidence. And honestly, the only thing keep running through my mind, Rihanna, when you're making flowers arrangements, do not get emotional. I just, because you know, flowers arrangement, there's like relationships or funerals or special occasions. So, you know, that was just me. And I went to the interview, and when I went, I spoke to the boss herself. She interviewed me in the office, and she asked me certain questions. She watched through my resume. She tell me it have 5 more people in front of behind me, so if I could sit outside and wait. So I did. And by the time 11 o'clock, I was there by 8. By the time 11 o'clock, she had 6 of us sit down outside. She said only one person is going to be chosen out of the 6. Now, honestly, my heart was like this, very fast. But I
Yeah,
and
everything. Yeah.
and while I sit there, she said she's not going to just have the person doing flowers arrangement. The person that she is going to choose also going to run the store, which is opening, closing, paying workers, and maintaining the store and ordering flowers and stuff, which is a very big responsibility. So I sat and I waited while she was talking. And after that, she just called my name. She was like, "We are now welcoming Rihanna." And she said the name of the store. And I started the following day.
Right. Nice.
So I had a
That's a big
responsibility
win
of
for
doing
you.
I had a responsibility of doing arrangements, opening and closing the store, hiring workers, firing them, and paying them. Yep.
So I have a question.
Oh, God. When we come back, we go do the questions. And then Farida will give us one of her instances where she winged it. If she have one, some people may not have one. You know, when we come back, you hear me? And then she come and give the question. It's Friday night. Sunny.
So, Verena, I think there's something is wrong. So while I think they're
Yes, so
trying
we
to
back.
you,
So
let's ask, let's ask you what were one of your most confidence interview, one of your most confidence work experience that you ever had.
where confidence really show rather than experience or qualifications, right? So I actually have two. I'm going to try to share them, the both of them really quick. The first one was my first ever job, coming straight out of CXC, right? At 17 years old, no certificates as yet. And I applied for a cashier's job in GTA. Now, I don't have any certificates, which means they don't know if I'm good in maths, they don't know if I could count, they don't know if I'm literate or anything. They can't tell those things by just watching my resume. So I was called in for the interview, and they assumed that I wanted to be a packer, right? That's those guys that pack your groceries and take them out, right? And after I was done with that interview, I got my cashing job. And the the manager was like, you know, if it's not for your smile and the way that you carry about yourself, you would not have gotten that job because I didn't have any certificates, right? So it was about my confidence in my ability to be able to cash and to be able to handle that scope of work at that point in time. My next experience where confidence won everything again was my first job in an IT field. So I applied to a software development company that is part international and local. And I was scared out of my wits. I said, I don't know what this interview will be like, what it will be. It was a help desk position. And I went in, and when I had to do two interviews actually. And on the final interview, I was asked the question by the owner of the company, why should they hire you? And my answer was, because I can get the job done. And that was it. I was hired. In the very, very evening, I was called to come in to work at the end of the month. So, yes, confidence does rule the show, right? Confidence in what you do, confidence in what you know, belief in yourself.
Very
You
nice.
got a question before?
That's very interesting.
Yes. I did have Rihanna. So Rihanna, I know that you say you didn't have any background in floral arrangement.
Right.
How did you get it done?
Well, yeah. Right.
So
This
honestly,
is a hot seat something.
I
This something like
Googled
a hot seat kind
and
of.
Yes.
This a hot seat.
I feel like
This a hot seat or something.
After weighing it now, all
The
the
seat feeling
confidence
hot.
flowers, and they don't want to pick it up. That's not.
And you know,
Like,
floral arrangement is a tricky thing.
like
It's actually not
Let the woman, she must have
tricky.
a skill.
So like okay. So one example of a flowers arrangement, you know, I don't know if Verena or Chica will know this. Adult Lion will know about flowers. So so you know, a long time they had this
You would be shocked.
vase that is a kind of plastic kind of thing. It's width, it's wide, but it's square. Anyhow,
Okay.
so long as that you have that set with sand or gravel, some oh gosh, I forgot to record. It's oysters, right? So long as you know how to cut, because the stem you can't put a big stem into the oysters, because then it will eventually break the oysters, and then everything will just fall apart. So it was all about me doing flowers arrangement, also going on Google and getting patterns. And then my sister, she is good at those things, she also showed me.
Oh, okay. Yes, well, for me, it would be a tricky thing.
Because she also work in a flower shop at Princeton, not too far from my. So she taught me. So that's
comment section. Big up yourself, Verena.
So we have a comment here now.
Oh Lord.
So Miss Olofem says Sunday morning, what is saying is Sam. Only to realize it's the wrong psalm I practiced. I was so confident that I could sing. I winged it, and nobody knew the melody was wrong. I sang my own thing. Can you tell us what song that is, Miss Olufemi?
Yeah. So we just started to get this thing going.
No.
I couldn't imagine.
I want to know now what
But-
song it was.
But hear this now.
Song is about
I wanted to.
now.
Wayland would understand. When they get this thing right, Wayland would understand.
This
I don't know, Wayland is having
this one is a joke. This one is a joke, Wally. This one is one my husband and I used to play on our friends, right? Now, what we used to do is we didn't used to do it like plan it before, right? We would call our friends and link up the calls and say, well, you know, have you heard about the hypothesis on rhinoceros? And we call it all kind of big words, but it's make up things, right? But it's the confidence that we come into them with, and I agree and throwing in some real weird words and things too. And we friends, you know, they enter the conversation and they want to know, well, what is this and what is that? And we just winging it, making up things along the lines. Only to 15 minutes after to tell them, you know, everything we tell earlier was crap, right? It didn't make no sense. But
so people are watching you talk
because of the confidence.
Yavarina, we have Shika, Mike disappear. So all looking for Mike on vacation. Right? So comment section.
I personally say just know how to work the oasis and your stems for arrangement.
Yes, so Miss Bartholomew is versed in such things from Dario. So she agrees with Riri. Once you know how to work here, whatever is that, I can grow the flowers, they arrange it, but right on my section. Right? Yes. So Chika, have you ever winged anything? People place in the comment section if you ever winged anything. Yeah?
Yes, I have winged. I have winged.
I want Olafemi to tell us what she mean by Wayland to understand.
I want to know this song.
We want to know the song you're supposed to sing.
And Sam you have to sing.
And I want to know how
And the melody you sing too.
Unless it's because Wayland attends Catholic church.
Right.
So
Well, let's answer.
we waiting for us.
Yeah, I want a little more clarity with that. If the psalm was the wrong psalm for the day, or it was the supposed to sing 6, I don't know. Let me know.
We will hear.
Winging it, people. So confidence is everything. Place in the comment section if you ever winged it. Guys or girls, have you ever winged it that you like, or a girl that you like? Please in the comment section below if you ever sell yourself properly. Chika.
Right. So I was when I say I am in myself with no guy or anything like that.
You must wing
But
it.
what I did wing,
The first time you talk to the guy you like, and you get a little cold feet,
no.
and you stop that.
Well, psychology, well, you know, study and thing. And what happened is the question didn't come the way. So I used the topic that I focus on in my studies and use it then that was asked. I fixed it and just right. Because then you don't want to fail. Right? I wing it so much that I didn't just pass good. Right?
Oh.
And it was a proper
Wing.
wing.
You didn't really know.
Yeah, I just had to use it and put it together. You know that little thing? I tell you no there, I didn't just pass, I passed good with the wing. I didn't have to wait to the end.
As I hope
What I want to know. Not wings, not these kind of wings. Kiana, I wondering too, Sherlon, if anybody was ever put on the spot and wing it. You know, you get put on the hot seat and you know nothing about it and you just wing it in with your confidence.
I could answer to that. Yeah, I have been through that a lot. Just got on the spot just like that. The person just come and
Go
say,
ahead.
"I need to ask you something,"
Yeah,
and
this is the comment section.
I just answered it. So yeah, I've got it a lot. So let's ask Lion.
Uh-huh.
So
If
Mr.
he ever
Lion,
winged it.
have you ever?
Here we go. Hey,
With a
wing
Lion,
it.
girl, you ever you ever wing it?
Comment section. This is
Since you're
next
asking people to
Saturday.
put it in the comment.
It has to be the listeners.
Right, and then he asked me if I ever win it. I said,
Big
yes,
up Candice Can.
Yes. We
Yeah.
want to know,
Big up
Lion, have you ever winged it with a girl or a woman?
wing it. To me, fellas would call it freestyle. So wing it is a kind of freestyle. So, I never really planned when I
he
speak with
answered
that young lady.
in the question.
So, so to me, every time I talk to you, I will get it.
Oh my God.
I mean, I talking to you, I will get
Oh
it.
God.
Right? I'll be honest. Okay?
So, Olufemi, is it that Wayland was present
I
in the
want
service that
and you guys views about what is confidence.
Right? So she say,
I don't know where's Mr. Mike. I
long
need to
sample.
know
yeah,
what
I remember what time it was.
what
Yeah.
uplift him to have confidence in doing what he does, where he's at.
Mhm.
I
Interesting.
don't know where's Mr. Mike.
Well, right now, apparently Mr. Mike winging it right now. He fly away. He winging it.
Yeah. So because talk about that, guy, the comment section real hot these days. Well, after we have go into the comment section and clean. Oh God, the comment section take over here.
I end up on a video.
Oh, wait, I
So,
wait.
and behold, had a cocktail mixing competition going on.
What?
On the spot, I was pushed to enter. All ingredients they had you had to use.
Oh,
After about 4 rounds, she was the winner.
so just now.
What?
Well,
Yes, man.
every
That is winging it on the spot.
start up with Ola Fabi, it had rum in it. The service, I thought that was
And
comedian.
something too, she made
It was a communion service.
the rum stab.
All you do, all you
So,
do
Mr. Coffee,
Fabi. That
Mr. Coffee,
everything.
I have a question for you.
Yeah. You have a question? Let's see. I technical difficulty.
I say I have a question for you.
The technical comment section, we go into the comment section before. Every topic always starts with
Wait, what?
rum with Ola Fabi. It starts with rum and ends with rum. Comment section.
So Nali, probably has something to do with your philosophical mind, Gil.
Nobody read it?
Well, I see read, I was going to read.
Read it for the people. Read the comments.
Okay. I don't know if it's luck or my photographic memory. I have winged presentations, demonstrations. I wing performances. I have winged a year and still pass with excellence. Yeah. That
To
is
me,
natural ability. That
young ladies that bring in and passing exams, I think that the information inside, yeah? So I won't think that is a wing. Is that a wing? Somebody places in the comment section. If you study and you have your information in your head and you want it, I don't think that is a wing. Like you
No,
wing
it has,
it.
it has situations where in the exam it is considered a win. Especially if
yeah.
it is
If you
the situation, because sometimes question may not correlate, you have to make it correlate.
Right.
Exactly. Because I remember for my HSB exam, I opened that paper and I cried because I didn't know nothing on that paper. I just close it. I put out my head and I say some prayers. I say, Lord, you just bring back everything. Let me answer these questions to pass. I open back the paper and I start to wing it, Sheldon and Chica. I wing every single question. I say, I'm not leaving a question unanswered. Because even if I get half a mark, it's still something. And I passed. I got 3, yeah, but I passed the exam. That was what I wanted to pass. But it have moments like that, serious like that. You open your exam and you don't know nothing on the paper. And you have to wing.
About that topic, right? Yes, people may say you have to prepare for a presentation, that kind of thing.
Right.
And you may not have all the information, but you will use what it is you already have and be confident in yourself that you're able to contribute and speak about the topic during the prayer. Because that's how you want
from your point of view.
Sometimes somebody else, somebody you're working as a team, and one person was working on a part, and that person didn't turn up.
Nice.
You will have to wing it. You have to, and that has happened too.
Right. So in recapping, what are some of the things persons could utilize to improve their confidence?
One thing that is important is to use the positive affirmations.
Good.
Because if you're always saying negativity, and surround yourself with positive people.
Good.
And that means that you being positive around them too. It's not a one-way street. It is two-way.
Right.
So you being positive, other person being positive. Right? So that those positive energies will mesh and you can have confidence because you're only getting positive things. Negativity don't feel confidence.
Right.
Yeah?
Exactly.
In terms of, it have different aspects that you need confidence for, even as well as body image.
Yeah.
Right? Look in the mirror. Yes, it have some things you may need to work on, but look at the good parts. Look at, some people like to say, the line.
Just we start to move.
No, some people might say, no, your nose looking too flat or whatever. No.
The curves.
It looks
Very
nice.
Really?
Nice.
Really?
Whatever it is.
Any curve, your ears is a curve too, Lion.
For who you are, because then some people might have broad shoulders very strong. Look at what is good about you. Do not compare yourself to others. You see that?
Exactly.
That will not mash you up real bad. Never
Be your own self.
to anybody else. Be your own.
And parents, don't destroy your kids'
there.
confidence by comparing them to others.
So speak positive. Yes, speak positive into others. That is how boost your confidence too. Speaking positivity into others' lives, others' confidence is raise your confidence too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exercise with Bertie, as Marina said, that is the confidence. Because I'm telling you, young people this morning.
Energy.
They're more confident than before.
Imagine I only people in it. It's 2 hours they went in. 2 hours.
2 hours non-stop.
So tell us, tell us what type of vibration you would put out to the youth, young ladies that will help improve their confidence. Yeah, thinking, yeah. So Marina, tell us.
The question was, it's for me? What I...
Yes, it's
The young
true, right?
ladies, believe in yourself is one. Having belief in yourself. Surround yourself with positive company. Try and work on building your self image, because the way that you think about yourself, the way that you imagine yourself is what helps with your confidence as well. So build positive self images about yourself. And last and foremost, keep yourself knowledgeable, right? The more knowledge that you gain, it ties in with your confidence. Is the better you're able to articulate yourself and express your ideas. And in whatever comfort zone you're in, if you're comfortable or you're not comfortable, once you have that bit of knowledge, you feel good enough or strong enough to express yourselves in a way that will display your confidence. So, yeah, that is my advice.
Nicely. Comment section.
So, so Femi saying her granddad died around exam time and she didn't study at all. She tried to cancel but was denied. And instead of letting the opportunity go to waste, she sat it still, saying, she had blocked, right? But unfortunately, she didn't pass the exam, right? But I'm sure that he went back and maybe did at some point in time, because sometimes that can happen too. You may not pass at first, right? It's not a test,
Yeah.
but it can go back again. There are times you just need to go back again. So now he's saying that she is not a sitting and studying person. I can either hear, read, or see, do something once or twice depending on the subject,
Right.
and I would be able to regurgitate what was given. Now, don't mistake. It have some things I did have to study for.
Nice vibe. We run into the comments before we wrap up.
Love and acceptance. So what we're going to be saying that in order to build self-confidence, you need to love and accept yourself. Also, being able to have confidence in yourself is accepting who you are. You can't be anybody else. And
Correct.
that's something that you have to remember. You can't be someone else, and you shouldn't expect anybody else to be like another person. Yeah?
Right, so she going to tell us on
Yeah.
Saturday. What is happening for Saturday?
All right, so tomorrow,
Oh God, banal first, and then
we have what we're cooking tomorrow, right? And we're really be waiting for yes?
We have some good hot seat answers, Question, sorry.
Yes, that she can't even remember where it is now. So really, especially for you. Yes, and in the evening, we have effects of COVID-19 on the family. We'll be speaking about socialization, because you all know that, we don't get to socialize as we normally do, but our ability to socialize has been affected. So we're going to discuss that and how it is we can socialize during the lockdown.
right now we socializing here, These are real
Yes.
socializing.
How you mean?
Socialize this morning in your
Yeah, it's a nice vibe.
had a nice time. It was really, really nice. So people, it's not too late to sign up.
So I am looking forward to see Verina's kids present on next week Friday, because the young people take week Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So we go settle that. We go deal with that at home. Right? And Riri disappeared. Riri as well. The little cousins and them. We could bring the cousins and them, the little cousins and them. So set up your cousins and them to take a Friday.
I will try.
Right? Corporate sponsor. In the flyer, we have sponsor a child.
Yes.
So you all can sponsor a session, which is $20.
$20.
A child who cannot afford to allow them in the class, we call it sponsor a child. Right? For the August vacation.
Like Olufemi don't understand what we just be cooking on our Saturday, She saying no cooking on tomorrow, nah? She didn't understand what we just be cooking every Saturday.
Right? It's bacchanal.
Riri, tell she what we just cook.
Okay, Riri, here they come out for you. They're like Papa tomorrow.
Bacchanal, Olufemi. Bacchanal, we cooking.
15 minutes.
I hope
Nice
Mr. Mike
chica.
coming on tomorrow.
But I don't we try to get Mike.
We missed you last week, Rihanna. We missed you.
Right?
I was watching earlier, don't worry. I was right here. Just I wasn't in live, but I was right here. I was macroing.
Right, so we do have, you know, she will have me in that. Right, so we do have sponsor try for their room. Right, so you can be in that too. If you're in the Bacchanal Saturday, you could sponsor a child a session. Right, it's $20, and we would give a child, you know, a free class.
Did I
And
real
if you
money?
Look here. Right.
Hey,
Mixed with food.
coffee, that is real money. $20, I could get a box of barbecue.
Where you getting that? All them place closed.
Barbecue. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, I have secret places.
Yes.
Or I could get $4 with a $20.
Yes. Definitely tomorrow.
Right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Right, much love, much God.